I keep asking myself, where is the outrage? So today we're going to be looking at a story coming out of Pittsburgh. We're going to keep this quick, under 2 minutes, and we're going to jump right in. So we got a Pittsburgh man accused of stabbing boy 12 at McDonald's, used racial slurs in the witness. The unhinged man accused of tackling and stabbing a 12-year-old boy in the neck, allegedly bit another person, used racial slurs, assaulted police officers during and after the attack. Charles Edward Turner, 51, called police and McDonald's staff white, and I have no idea what that word could be, and white devils. Police did not say whether the attack was random or targeted. Next, we have 7 News Boston covering it. 12-year-old and his family were waiting in line at McDonald's when a man stabbed the boy in the neck. Here we have it very clear that the motive remains unclear. So we're going to look at the criminal complaint really quickly, presented by WPXI local.
Criminal complaint says family members tried to question Turner. Turner told them he only wanted to finish his coffee and then leave the restaurant. After the attack, Turner went outside, pacing back and forth and yelling racial slurs.
To McDonald's.
So here we go. We got a black guy yelling racial slurs, stabbed a victim. We don't know if the victim is white 100%, but there's some good indicators that the victim is white. And we don't know the motive. Now, if this were flipped the other way around, if the victim were black and the perpetrator were white, or let's just say non-white victim and white perpetrator, that would be in the headlines. The race of the perpetrator would absolutely be in the headlines, and the race of the victim would most likely be in the headlines. So anything the news can do to manufacture outrage against whites, the pattern's becoming more and more clear just to regular news viewers. I'm talking people that watch Fox, people that watch CNN. We're starting to see a bridge between these polar kind of groups or cohorts that the media has tried to create. So really quickly, we're going to look at who is covering this. So when you search this, you see just a whole bunch of locals covering it, local stations, but you do see Fox News National actually does cover it, and then CNN does cover it too. I searched, all the different news stations here. Not covered by New York Times, not covered by Washington Post, but in the title it doesn't really talk about a white person being a victim or a black person being a perpetrator, which is exactly what you would see if the roles were switched. So call me radical, call me crazy, but I'm just noticing a pattern here. And I'm going to start documenting that pattern with you guys. So thank you guys for being part of that journey. All right, guys, have a good night and stay safe.